Welcome to the Linux Air Combat Development Laboratories. Today's the 16th of November 2023 and I have news. I'm going to demonstrate new alpha test version 9.55. I'll use my LAC menu launcher to do that, which is a new way of launching LAC. You don't have to use this, all the old methods work too, but I'm trying to demonstrate what's new here. So the LAC menu launcher, I've used these menu items before starting the film to set up a mission and an airplane and a team. I chose a Lockheed P-38 Lightning airplane. I chose Network Battle 3, and I set myself up on the Red Team in Realm 5. We don't usually fly in Red 5 because it doesn't have any replay blokes, and previously, without replay blokes, things were boring. Well, they're not boring anymore. Now our bots are quite a bit better and quite exciting. So I'm going to now execute this by typing E to run LAC according to those choices. So I hit an E here, and it's going to start up version 9.55, and it'll automatically go to Network Battle 3 in Realm 5 here. As you can see, I'm flying the Lockheed P-38 Lightning. I'm going to be flying just among bots because that's all there is here. There's nobody online, and I've chosen a domain where there are no blokes. Well, I'm on the red team, so I'm going to select a blue target. So here I am in my Lockheed P-38 Lightning. I'm going to drop my speed brakes just because a P-38 turns better that way. And see that blue marker up ahead of me? That frame indicator is targeting blue 4, which is my target. So I'm going to try to shoot him down, but he's going to be flying among a bunch of other airplanes, and this gets to be really dangerous. Did he crash? Looks like he crashed.
Blue 28.
But the bots they're not brilliant, but they're not nearly as stupid as they used to be. And if I give them a shot, they'll take it and they'll try to shoot me.
2024.
Over here where there's 3 of them. So I'm targeting blue 10. He's flying at 1,700 feet, a little above me, a little too far away for me to see, so I'm going to head up that way. And I can see it looks like there's a furball up ahead. Now that's going to be dangerous for everybody. They're all shooting at each other, and when I get close to them, all the blue blokes will start shooting at me. So I might very well get killed here. A couple of things that are new here. You can hear some new sound effects. Our wind, there they are, look at that, they're shooting at me. Our wind noises are a lot louder now, a lot more interesting. And I've got accelerated stalls. If I pull real hard, my airplane will start to shudder. I think you're about to see that. And when it shudders like this, you also hear some new sound effects. So you hear that wind kind of burbles. That's all new. Again, a little more realistic than we've ever had before. Try to get one of these blue blokes before I get myself killed here. This is pretty exciting stuff flying offline now. Never used to be this way. But I'm very pleased now to have this working as well as it is. Yeah, it's not perfect. The bots aren't very smart yet. And in fact, sometimes they'll do maneuvers that just aren't quite right. They look funny. But yeah, they're a lot better than they used to be. See, they're flying very aggressively, and there's a bunch of them that are all going to give me trouble here. Listen to those sound effects. If you listen carefully, you'll hear when my airplane starts to shudder, especially if I pull real hard for a little while, my airplane will start to shudder, and you'll hear some kind of wind tearing noises. 13% damage already, and I haven't killed any of these bots. Hear that noise? You can see the airplane shuddering. Zoom my field of view into a normal field of view. I zoomed out a little bit beforehand. Make sure I get this guy. Almost stalled here. don't get anybody here. It's just
Blue 20, 20, 22.
there's somebody down below. But this is violent and new. I think it's really cool. Now, even if there's no server, even if we shut off the Linux Air Combat server, you can now have a lot of fun just flying against these bots. I saw a funny maneuver there. That happens once in a while. Look over the top of my cockpit now. This is a deadly setup here. When I take these guys on one at a time, I can usually deal with them pretty easily. That's a good exercise in the head-to-head mission, which is just 2 players. But when I've got a whole bunch of them all around me, this is hard. P-38 Lightning, which at low speeds like this, well, these are medium speed, but at low speeds it certainly can't turn with a Zeke very well. Off my left wing now. Oh man, this is a vicious fight. Sometimes when they're at the crest of their climb, I can get a better shot at them, but not always. I just don't have the smash to move over with it. There he is off my left wing. Pulling around behind me. Ouch! There's somebody else after me, I guess. Okay, they got my IFF. I'm too damaged. See that airfield? I hope it's friendly. I'm going to have to land at it for repairs. 58% damage. I got no victories here. So there you go. Sometimes we get them, sometimes they get us. That must be a friendly airfield or I'd be dead by now. I'm doing barrel rolls to slow down, nose high, dropping my flaps, dropping my landing gear, and so I can get down slow enough, try to set on that runway and end this film. Flying real dirty. I'm twisting my rudders real hard, doing a lot of heavy duty maneuvers with my flaps down and landing gear down to slow down. There I go. I've been humbled by the bots. So there you have it. Linux Air Combat version 9.55. I don't usually get humbled by the bots like this, but today they got me. That is all.